gotta do this whole entire reading over. So I'm gonna go back over the entire reading, sign. I could not believe what just happened. Okay? There is no son, y'all get in here. Get in here, y'all. I gotta do the entire reading over. So it looks like it only gave y'all 20 minutes of my live. So get in here, y'all. Take your time. Let me know. I'm gonna see where everybody pops in at, because now I'm gonna actually have to come back in here. I'm gonna do the entire reading over. So they stopped it at 20 minutes and 57 seconds. There should have been no reason that my live was interrupted. But I saw that my phone, my actual regular phone service went down. I don't know what happened. So y'all get in here. I am going to do the entire reading over. So I'm going to stop where I was at. I'm going to look and see where you guys left off at, what you guys caught. And then I'm going to do the entire reading over. So if it takes me a little bit longer, I am going to finish the read. So just give me a moment, y'all. Take your time. We're going to get into it. So again, Tennessee, old co-worker trying to manage your money. Stressed, a lot was said and posted online. So for the weirdest reason, you guys, my entire live was shut down in 20 minutes. So I did not see who was in the chat, why it's shut down. So we are literally going to do the entire reading over. So y'all just bear with me. You already know how your girl gets down. I'm not going to let it irritate me. Of course, a lot of people would like for it to upset your girl, but I'm not going to let it upset me, y'all. So I am going to do the entire reading over. So just bear with me. And let me get this started. So we're gonna start from the top. Whoever was in the previous live, I'm gonna play it really quick to try to see which part ended. What part y'all did not hear, because I'm gonna go back into it, so they won't let me put on closed caption. Normally my closed caption actually works. So what I am gonna do, if y'all were in here, let me know what y'all caught. But either way, I'm gonna start the entire reading over. So just give me 1 second. Let me adjust my online. You already know I'm your girl Sierra. This is Oshun Investigates. You already know it's Oshun Talk Radio. It is still Sound Alchemy by yours truly. So y'all just get your butt in here, and we're gonna start it over. For those who were in the previous live, let me know what it is that y'all caught. I saw a lot of people did come into the live. For some reason, YouTube is not updating on the YouTube's my YouTube studio. So they will not even show this live in my YouTube studio. It's not showing in this particular live we're in. It's not even showing in my YouTube studio, which should be showing in the YouTube studio on account of I am live. And so it'll tell you we're live in the YouTube studio, and I'm able to make adjustments in the actual live. All right. So we're going to start it from the beginning, y'all, since they won't let me go in here and make adjustments, which you know it's just a hacker. I don't need patience for anything. They need patience. They did what they did. This is just somebody here upset about the reading. So I'm going to start from the top. So take y'all time getting in here. I'm going to do this whole entire reading over. So what y'all did not get in the previous one, I don't know where y'all left off. So I'm going to do the whole reading over. So I'm going to go over every single name again. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Now I have to adjust. I appreciate y'all patience. Thank you so much, Dio. Y'all just bear with me. That was really weird that it actually did that. So I'm trying to get my studio open up on my phones, because it has disappeared out of my phones, my YouTube studio. And then when you go on the web browser for go onto the web browser, the live is not even showing. And it normally shows, the live will show. So I'm gonna go over the entire reading again. So I will do it again. So just give me 1 second and I will do the entire reading again. Because I don't see anybody put in what they missed in the previous one. So I am going to go over it again. All right. So take from the energy, myself, the collector, start from up and down the road to Tennessee. All right. Thank you, Mama Renee. So back and forth. So if that's what y'all caught about the up down the road here. So y'all didn't see any of these cards come out at all when I mentioned about the jail, the bank, the official person. I hear the echo coming into the house. So that previously wasn't going on. Now you can hear the echo like above here, like it's up here. So I hear an echo very loud in the house. Yeah. Now, only take the parts of the reading that resonates with y'all. And I'm sure we all are adults. I'm not going to keep telling people to do that because I'm not trying to be funny. But only take the parts of the reading that resonates with you. Everybody has not been to Tennessee. Everybody is not familiar with Memphis, Tennessee. I heard a little bit about the jail. Okay, you heard that part about the jail. So I'm going to go over the names and everything as well because this live is not appearing in my YouTube or on here. Okay, 43 people in here. It will not let me edit my live. So that lets you know something is not right because it won't even let me edit it because I will turn off the embedding. I turn off the live transcripts. I turn off of all of the above. And so right now, they are blocking me from being able to make any adjustments to the reading at all. I don't allow people to download my lives anymore. So they won't allow me. It's been compromised because I should be able to block y'all from downloading. And it's not anything against y'all. It's just what people do. So it will not allow me to do any of it. So Sodom and Gomorrah energy. Like I said, God's judgment is here. So I'm going to run it back, right? So I'm going to go over every one of these cards here. So whoever you are, a whole community here is Scrusty, F-U-C-K out here. It's a community that involves fake friends of a female or a masculine energy here. I definitely could hear the echo. I wish I could just turn my TV up. So literally just now, it just disconnected. So it says chat disconnected. Please wait a while. So whoever it is, someone keeps trying to distort this message because it keeps, my chat just told me that the chat was just disabled. So it's the entire message that somebody doesn't want me to put out. Never fear, your girl will sit here all day long and put this message in. And you already know if I'm ever stopped from putting my messages out, I will do that entire message all day long. And if you already know me, you know how I roll. You cannot stop me at all. I will do the message until nighttime, okay? If I cannot get the message out. So I see that it keeps disconnecting the chat. So what I am going to do is I'm going to pause. I'm going to relaunch the message on another. I'm going to relaunch the entire message because it's not allowing me to go in, edit, do anything. So I'm not going to proceed with this message. But what I am going to do is reopen it up and do the message from the top because they will not allow me to get into my YouTube studio and make adjustments to any of my messages, okay? Which is very weird, but you already know that's just how they roll, all right? So give me 1 second. I'm making adjustments here, and I am going to close this live out. Let me see. Hold on. That's the wrong channel. I almost dropped it over at Oshun Talk Radio. So let me log into over here. And I'm going to redo the message, y'all. Unfortunately, y'all, I'm so sorry about it. Good thing the cards. Good thing I caught it at 20 minutes where they cut my live. They cut it at 20 minutes. I didn't realize it. Let me see. I'm going to get this pulled back up. And so Mama Renee said, you heard a little bit about the jail. So y'all didn't hear any of these cards that I dropped here. So y'all didn't hear any of that. So good. I'm glad you're telling me about this here, about the jail. So you heard that about the jail, someone being in prison and going up and down the road. Okay. And can y'all hear the echo in my house? it's like up here above. So if there is some sort of like, what you call them, it would be in the ceiling or in like air conditioner, a vent, or in the lights, because you can hear the echo high up here. So give me 1 second. That's really weird because I didn't catch it in the previous live, but I caught it like my voice is amplified. Like a microphone, like my voice seems to be amplified. Give me 1 second. They cut it when you mentioned the bank. Thank you so much. When I mentioned the bank, I was holding this card, pointing at this card, right? I told your voice is powerful. Thank you so much. So they cut it. They cut it when I mentioned the bank. All right. There's a bank in Tennessee going to be significant to it, but I'm about to mention it all in the next live, y'all. So what I have to do is delete the live that y'all see down there, not the Tennessee one, because I know they're going to be funny with me launching this reading. So what they're going to do is allegedly try to hide it. And so that would mean I'm going to have to hide. Let me see which one I have open. There is a live here about the murder. Okay, so I'm going to delete the one about the murder, defining a plot, and I'm going to open this one up. And unfortunately, I'm going to delete that one, and I'll come back and do that one. It's heart-wrenching that I have to keep doing this, but this is what I'm going to do. So I had to delete that reading in order to open this one up here. Because look at this. Look what it's doing in my phone. See, it's stuck. And this is my own phone service. So you see, it's lagging. Y'all see that little circle there? It took forever to load. So I deleted that message. And so I'll open it back up after I do this Tennessee message, y'all. You said, and that's work, but can't provide health insurance. I know that right. It should be in. You said it should have been cut with the SSI checks acting like that. I love it. Facts. I want my stuff. They cut it when you mentioned the bank. That's the part. Okay, I mentioned the bank. All right, y'all. Let me get into this. So I'm gonna see y'all pronto. Give me 1 second here. Let me see if it pulls up in my YouTube studio first, because that's the problem I'm having, is they're not putting my lives in the YouTube studio where I'm able to edit or do anything to it. So let me see. It should be here. So now it's in my YouTube studio. I am going to see y'all on this reading in 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me update my YouTube studio. And I am going to delete this one. And so if it takes me all day to get this information out, y'all, you already know I'm going to give you the tea. So just give me a moment to get this reset. And so I'm going to start it from the top. If you guys get a chance while I'm doing all of this, check out the previous version. And we're going to pick it up from there. Okay, y'all? So I love y'all. Stay centered. Stay grounded. Give me 1 second because it's doing other stuff. Got that on. So that's kind of crazy that they cut it. So I'm going to break this down. I'm going to go into details on it again. Let me see. So I got it there. So what I'm going to do, I have to do it in a tricky way right quick when I do start it. Right. All right, y'all, give me a minute. I'm in this live and I'm going right into that energy. Okay. So I love y'all and I will see you guys in a moment. In a few minutes on this next message. Okay. Stay centered, stay grounded, y'all. Don't go too far. Your girl will be back with the next message. And it's actually going to just be the part 2 or the finished version to the message that y'all do see up there. So love y'all. Stay centered, stay grounded, y'all. All right, y'all. Outie, you guys. Love y'all. Love you. Love and light. Light and love you guys. Outie. Hey, baby.